Now, let's talk about clones. Okay. Let's talk about replicas. I said clones because I keep talking about clones. Let's talk about replicas. Okay. Now, I understand that people are infatuated with replicas. Okay, why? Because they look real, and you also can get the real price in essence, right? Like you maybe not, but you can get something like that, something like the real price. And I do understand that everybody is asking, how do I list? Brandon, the way that you're listing 5 months ago isn't working. I mean, obviously, right? Like let's be real. Obviously, it's not working. Because obviously it changes. But I'm gonna tell you the way to list replicas right now that has not changed for a while. Okay, if it hasn't changed for a while, the way you want to list these replicas, simple. Okay, it's very, very simple. You have to first understand what do 1550. Mind you, it cost me $12. But the reason I do 1550 is because obviously I'm gonna buy in bulk. And when I buy in bulk, I probably will get it down. I start low. I do not start high. So when I'm listing a product on eBay, I want that product to fly off the shelf. That's what I want. That's my initial feeling is, hey, I want to feel like this product is going way too fast. Once I start feeling like the product is flying off the shelf, that's when I up the price. I do not start with, oh, I want to make $10 profit. I don't start that way because I find when you start that way, one, you start to like watch a post too much. When you don't get the results, you start getting down on yourself. But it's like, dude, you have no reviews on this. You have no engagement. Like, I'd rather have my price so low that people are looking at it. And I want to like be able to hike that price up on them to where they're like, oh man, like the prices went up. Let me go buy it before that price go up even higher. I like to use the fear of loss more than I like to just price gouge, or more than I like to just say, you know what, this top seller is selling this for $20, so I'm gonna sell mine for $20, or I'm gonna sell mine for $19.50. No, I'd rather, if I see them selling it for 20, I'm going to sell mine for probably like 15, just starting out. But then as the days go up or go by, my price will go up. That's sort of kind of how I operate and work with it. When it comes to clones, same exact thing. When it comes to replicas, this is how you list replicas. Okay. So, number one, when you go to eBay, just go and type in AirPod Gen 2, let's say, right? You're going to find a bunch of replicas, obviously, right? Right here. 0 reviews. It says they sold 34. Okay. Now, 6 sold in the last 24 hours. Let's go down. Okay. 32 sold. It adds up. Let's click on sellers, other items. Okay. That's what we're going to do. We're just looking. I'm just looking. Just trying to see what's okay. So as I'm looking at description, looking at all that. This is how you list replicas. You just got to start doing research, right? So 62 people are watching this. This person has no views, no reviews, nothing, right? They're just watching, supposedly. Okay. All right. This one's trending. 34 already sold. They're charging somebody for shipping automatically. And not to mention, the shipping takes long as hell, right? So obviously this is from China. Obviously. Gotta be. Or person is just not doing their research. Person messed up because it says 30 days return. So that's why buyers may be buying this, because obviously if I don't like it, I'm just going to get my bread back. But hold on. It says Apple, right? It says Apple. The UPC doesn't have the UPC included. Let's see. Yeah. So, all right. Now, let's go and let's look at this person's thing. Yep, as I thought. So, the person, mind you, is from China. Okay? Because it says, and how did I know? Just by how they listed it. it says free delivery from China, free delivery from China, $3.99 from Hong Kong. Okay. Now they're selling a whole bunch of gizmos. It's all this other BS listed, right? Let's see. Erase. Let's just hit this. I know you might be like, why the hell are you doing all of this, B? I'm about to tell you. Hold on. This right here is listed, and it has not sold one thing. Nothing else on this thing sold, I guarantee you. Yep. Nothing else sold. So what this person did, they primed their account. So what they did was they listed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16 listings before they even listed this right here. And time listed. Yep. So if I'm being real with you, it looks like this person, and I'm guaranteeing everything is free shipping, isn't it? Yep. So this person primed their account. All they did was list. Oops. All they did was list. How do I uncheck this? Oh. Okay. All they did was list a whole bunch of bullshit and then let eBay see that they're literally listing and on time listing and being consistent listing. And then they hit them with the boom back. Then they put the replicas up. Now I'm gonna tell you this: they're going to obviously occur a whole bunch of chargebacks because they're completely lying. And I guarantee you this: if we look this up next Saturday, they won't be there. I promise you. Then they're gonna get their account taken, or this is going to be restricted. I guarantee you, because this is absolutely utterly insane. But it's new, and it's also sponsored. So that's where I think a lot of you guys, y'all fall in the trap of, oh, I want to list replicas because replicas are going to sell so great. How come this person can do it and not me? Well, this person is actually from Hong Kong. They're idiots. They literally have Apple iPhone Pro 2nd generation with MagSafe wireless charger case, Lightning in their, on their title. They're charging people $4 for delivery. They sold 34. They sold no other products on their profile, nothing else. But they did list them, I'm sure, like a week before, right? Because that's the hack. The hack is list other bullshit a week before you list the replicas. eBay will let you keep it up for a while until it starts selling, and then people start complaining. This person's dumb because they actually put in the description that this is high quality and da-da-da. They didn't put these are replicas. These are fake. These are not real. They didn't put that. So now when customers in the United States start getting them, they're going to complain. They're going to complain, hold their money. But I really bet Hong Kong is willing to go through this because they have such a low cost of goods. Obviously, they're not paying too much to create these. You know what I mean? So that is an example. Okay, I just want to show you guys how like this can be really, really misleading and misguiding because this is sponsored. So obviously it's going to have 34 sold. If you sponsor posts on eBay, you're going to sell quick, but it's not going to be quality. It's not going to be quality sales. It's going to be impulse buys. So an impulse buy and a quality sale is two different things. I'd rather have quality sales over time rather than have impulse buys. Now, impulse buys will be money, but impulse buys, the customer is more likely to churn. They're more likely to complain. They're more likely to want to return. They're more likely to create a headache. I don't want headaches on eBay because eBay always sides with the customer. So I'm always up for, hey, a great customer that I can communicate with. I'm good because when I don't have control of my money, which you don't have control of your money on this type of platform, my customers are very, very, they're put as top priority, which they should be put as top priority in general, but especially on eBay. Like if you're doing like a Amazon prime example or a Walmart, you may think, oh well, my price is my top priority. Here, your customer has to be your top priority on eBay. And that's why, like on eBay automation, we don't list dumb stuff like this, right? But let's take somebody else that is listing similar that's not sponsored, okay? I wouldn't even do this because these are all sponsored. But I wanted to hop on one that's sponsored to show you how sometimes it could be misleading, and sometimes you could think, oh, well, I'll just replicate this. I'll just copy this. Oh, I copied it word for word, but mine is taken down. Yeah, because you didn't do the research and you didn't look to see that this person here has listed all of these other bullshit items that they have in a factory that they ain't even shipping out because it ain't selling. And you don't have nothing listed but some iPods, and some drawers. You know what I mean? Like, you got to list things before. Now, let's use this individual as a prime example. This doesn't say sales, it says views, right? Right? It says 260 viewed in the last 24 hours. Why? What makes this person different than you, right? Now, this is the old AirPods. It's the first gen, right? But I want to use this as an example to show you, like, prime example. This person has 16 reviews, 90% positive. Awesome. I'm happy for them. The only thing I would say is they're selling these for $35. I'm going to be honest with you. You could sell these for $35. But let's say that they're replicas, okay? Let's just say. I'm going to tell you why. I'm going to tell you why this person is successful. Before I click on this button, I want to let y'all know I did not do this research prior. I may be 10 times wrong. I may be right. Okay, y'all already know. Y'all don't watch my videos. I keep everything transparent. I'm just me. I enjoy being me on this platform, and that's just that. I don't know if I'm right, but I will say this. This person has listed a bunch, let me not say a bunch, but they've listed products before they even listed this. And those products are the products that are actually getting great reviews. Now, this product has 21 reviews, right? That's what it says, right? 21, because it says this item and then it says all items. I see 14 from this item. See how that's misleading? See how I thought that these AirPods had 21 feedback when in all reality it has 14? That's where they get you, right? Because details seller's rating. You'll skip past this if you're on the phone as a consumer, and you'll be like, oh, okay, they said it's accurate. They said it's reasonable shipping cost, speed is great, cool. But it doesn't necessarily mean with this product. And I take back what I said. This is not going to have a lot of other things. It's only going to be this. Yep. Because I could tell by the feedback. This is a bad example because this person, that could actually be real. Let me go to Gen 2s though. Okay, let's do this one. This is not sponsored, right? Nope. Okay, so let's do this one. So 18 people have it in their cart. This sold 29. This is this right here is a great example. These are replicas, okay? I definitely know these are replicas just by this bull crap right here. This is just bad replicas, and also by this right here. Okay, bad replicas. These are bad replicas. You might be like, well, why are they bad? Because you could just tell by the box, tell by the packaging, tell by this. That this is just this right here tells it all. Okay. And they're not even showing you the back of the box. They're not showing you these are real replicas. These are top of the line replicas that nobody ever gets returns on. And no, you take these out of the plastic. They're in plastic because this is how they come. All right. These are top of the line replicas. Now, I would open them, but they're not open. I'm not gonna open them. Thought I had a pair that are open, but we'll save that. Now, listen, let's talk about the listing. 25 people left a review. 96.3 sellers rating. Look at this. Sellers feedback 24, right? But it doesn't say this item, and it doesn't say other items. It just says sellers feedback 24. Why? Oh, I'm not showing y'all. I'm sorry, y'all. So this right here, bad replicas. Example of horrible replicas. Okay. Now, this has 25, okay? 25 reviews. You have the 96.3 positive feedback. It's selling it for $72. Look at the description. Comes with the original box and cables. Items were open box, but looks like new. Now, that really helps because if you say it's open box, it looks like new. They can't really. It's so much that you could say when eBay is coming and bringing you problems. But seller's feedback 24. But you see how this seller's feedback says 24. Where is it at? When we look here, Show you how eBay misleads. This says 21, but then it says this item and all items. This one doesn't give you that option. Why? Let me show you. Because, see y'all. So he deleted. He had to, because there's other products he sold on here. Let me see. But he took them off. Yeah, he took them off. Because it's 132 items sold. He didn't sell 132 of these. So he must have took off the products, which people do, which this is going to get taken down. But regardless, a lot of people, what I'm trying to say is what they do with the replicas is they get their sellers' feedback up, sell other products, they get some little reviews, and then they use those reviews to make it seem like people see. This is only showing he sold one. That's what I'm saying. Let me see. Yeah. See how it says 28 sold? So if I did some deep digging, I could easily find what he has been selling. But he's taking a lot down, which I'm assuming is because he takes down just to avoid being banned. I wouldn't recommend it. I'm not going to teach you guys how to do that, because that's just not the way to be. Like, look. What's this? That's what I'm saying. He's selling other things. He's selling stickers. Why is he hiding it though? Huh. Yeah, he's selling stamps. So he started this by selling stamps, took the stamps down, and then listed pods. Yo. That's how he did it. So we just cracked that code. I didn't want to do too much deep diving into it, but you could just look at the reviews and see. And again, all I did was go to reviews, and somebody left a picture of the stamps. And then if you read them, they're all talking about stamps. And this one isn't talking about stamps, so we can look and see what he was selling. He was selling these. We do have an AirPod. We do have actually seller items described. The cord was not charging. Without hesitation, they sent out a new cord. Highly recommended. I'm very interested to see what customer this is. Looks like they're paid for, but anyway, yeah. The majority of this stuff is stamps. Yep. So this person obviously lives in Australia, I believe. But why can't we see it? Why can't we see this in his store? This is weird. Huh. Maybe I'm doing something wrong, right? Am I tripping? These are still listed. Well, if you guys know the answer, let me know. But yeah, so all right, that's enough of us going down the AirPod replica rabbit hole. Again, I just wanted to show you guys that, because it's important for you to see, like, you can still list replicas. It honestly just depends on how you want to go about it. Like, if you really want to sell replicas that bad, start posting stamps, start posting stuff that is legitimate, it's going to sell, and people are going to leave good reviews. Get those good reviews, eBay is then going to start to trust you a little bit more. When they start trusting you, then do something they distrust. Put replicas up, and hopefully you don't get your account taken down. It's not going to get your listing's not going to get taken down. But if customers start complaining, we already know. We already know what that's hitting for. What is hitting for? Okay, we know what it's hitting for. All right, but yeah. So, guys, that is it. I appreciate you guys so much for watching. You already know how to go. It's your boy B back with another video. I appreciate not only the fact that you guys are looking and grinding and hustling. I want you guys to also go to my YouTube and check out. Let's go to Hustler Taught Me. Hustler Taught Me. Right. Go here and check out my descriptions, guys, because I got some things for you. clips with that. Let me see. I got some free guides for you guys as well. I've added some free guides. I, of course, have my school's community. You guys want to join the Resellers Academy, you can join it. The Resellers Academy, it is a selected group of people that I'm dedicated to helping get to 5 figures. And it's a group where I give you free courses. We have classes every week, 2 times to be exact. It's a Q&A Wednesday, our plan of attack Sunday, and until November 30th now, we'll be doing Phone Flipping Academy. So every Monday at 9 p.m. we're working on that. All right, so definitely check that out. Join. And of course, you know we got the We Supply, so wesply.com, where we selling wholesale products. You can go ahead and build your own wholesale box, or get your own box full of products. You get to choose the products you want, put them in a box, and get that box shipped to you. Okay, I don't care if you're in the Bahamas, if you're in Australia, if you're in Europe, we'll get it to you. All right, guys. So thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Y'all be safe and take care. Peace.